Good afternoon everybody, and welcome to a very dark and wet and rainy day in Lincolnshire, UK. So I am here to carry on with the design team project for Nanine at Collage Type and Tanya at Tattytreasure, the Midnight Meadows. This will be the last video working on this little project. There may well be a flip through afterwards, and then later on perhaps early next year I will be doing a big project with all the kit, because I've got lots of it here. So this was a envelope, like an envelope journal. So today we were just coming on to embellish and add tags where we need them. So I think I'm just going to start at the front. I'm not going to waste time showing you everything that I've got here, because I think every minute's going to count with this beautiful journal. But I've got lots of bits out of the kit, both kits cut out, ephemera, embellishments, and everything I've shown you so far. So if you've not seen it all, you can pop back and look at the other videos. I've got a few extra bits here. These are what I've just cut out from Nanine's journal kit. Butterflies, because I fancied some butterflies and some birds. I've also got some stamps from Nanine's kit as well. So if you can afford both kits, or if you can treat yourself 1 month and then perhaps another month to the other one, I'll be using just the embellishments, if nothing else, in this kit. I mean, I will be using it all, but just the embellishments will, I'll be using over and over and over again. So yeah, you'll definitely get your money's worth if you can treat yourself to a lot of it. You don't have to though, of course. This is not a you must buy. Right, well, let's get on with what do we want on this then. Let's start at the very front. This is the first pocket. So it's a file folder for either art journaling on, or journaling on, and it's going in that way. So I think it will be used that way. So that's going to mean I have to be careful what I put on it for embellishments, I think. I mean, it's in that way, isn't it? I'd quite like something that way in it. I'm hitting that lace there again. Butterflies can fly anyway, can't they? So shall we have a pop of colour with a butterfly? Oh yes. And he'll go either way, won't he, like that? Maybe, I'm wondering about a label, because the label can be written on either way. Then whoever owns it can make the decision. That'd be nice in there. What's the alternative? Is a square one, a stamp. Get my glue out ready while I think, and ink this butterfly. I think I quite like that one actually. I'm going to get my black ink out as well. I'm going to go around this one in black. It has got a bit of a black outline on it anyway, so I'll just bolden that up a bit. Oops. Stop. I definitely love that butterfly. Yeah, I think I quite like that. Love the butterfly on there, definitely. So like I said yesterday in the video, if you're not somebody who loves to embellish or loves lots of fussiness, there's plenty on these papers anyway. I didn't necessarily have to embellish this particular card because it's beautiful on its own. But of course, we like a bit, we meaning me, we like a bit of extra. And I love that little pop of colour there, the butterfly, and he'll be the right way up whichever way we turn him. Right, I was having this up here, wasn't I? And I think I might go around that in black as well. Now, I was indecisive if I wanted something underneath it. I think that black has made it stand out on its own, so I'm not going to. I'm going to make quick, snappy decisions today. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice journal page. I might come back and put something at the bottom, I don't know yet. But for now, I'm just going to pop a piece of paper in there so that black doesn't migrate. Oh, I was going to say I'll turn it over, but we just wanted something on here. So I did stitch around it. I put little tab, I pushed it well in so that it didn't interfere with the closure there, and yeah, it's got the journaling space on the back. So shall we put something on here? Now I've got some lovely numbers. I've got the washi strips. I've got these tiny, I've got the really small postcards and male pictures, gentleman pictures. I also painted them. I didn't. I wish I had printed them out on some white paper, and it kind of makes the difference, you know, to the finished piece as well. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something on there. Or I've got all these little bits of tickets. Yeah, there was lots of tickets in Nanine's kit. I love a ticket, as you know. Just looking for something that will either grab my... No, so I'm thinking perhaps a label then. Nothing's grabbing me there. So perhaps a label on the front and then something pretty on the back. Now there were some labels. Where have they gone? Here. Yeah, more plain. Well, plain's not really the word, is it? But oh yeah, I like that one there. Less fussy. Yeah, that's better. Less fussy. Yeah, just quite liked it on the stem of that plant for some reason. Down there. Just looks like a good place to have a label on a piece of artwork. Yep, that's nice. Okay, so on here, right, shall we go with one of these words? Now, where are my diddy? Oh, I put the big ones and the diddy ones in together because they're all words. So what shall we have here? Plans, dreams, field notes, observations. Observations. That's a different one, isn't it? I don't know that I've had that one before anywhere. And I'm going to go with brown on this one. Walnut stain. Do I want a little piece of... You can see the theme today. They're not going to stand up. Yeah, piece of paper behind it. So I've got all these little... Just tear a piece from here. No, want something a different colour. No. Yes. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that, but if you did, it was my tummy rumbling. Oops. Yeah, this is printed on the thick, so it's quite thick. Strangely enough, who'd have thought it? Yeah, I like that. Now I'm going to rip across the top of there as well, see what that looks like. For what I'm putting it on, it had a lot of, yeah, like that. Super. Is that going to be my word of the day? Super, super duper. So it is, yeah, it's a really horrible day today, and I have to say it is making me achy. I'm going to do the bottom as well. Last minute decision. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing because it is raining really hard and it's really damp, and I am noticing. So what I'm going to do when I've done this, I'm not going to sit at my desk much today. I will be doing it in 2 or 3 sessions like I have been. Yeah, lovely observations. Dare I put it in? I think I will. Not interfering with it, is it? No, it's fine. But yeah, then I think it might be a hot water bottle day and fussy cuts, and Neil's still at work. Let's just put those bits on that side. Oh, I've got lovely blank teeth here. Canvas, that's the word, isn't it? So let's use some of these. Or perhaps this would be a good place, and I think that one's from Nanine's. Perhaps that would be a good place for a couple of these. I'm thinking putting them together as a tuck and then putting one of those lovely pictures. Don't hide too much. Oh, look quite nice there. Now I have inked round them. So where am I going to tuck? I'm going to tuck in both. I think so. Let's just do that. See if I can get it in the same place again. Where was it? There. try that. Yeah, I inked them in advance, these and the pictures. So I don't think I'm going to go with the tiny ones. I think I'm going to go with one of these bigger ones. I love the hair on this chap. Let's just trim him down a touch. Now I'm going to ink round him. I haven't inked round these big ones, so anything there will, yeah, that's lovely. I'm tempted to put a man's name and some kisses on the back, but I won't. Oh yeah, that's lovely in there. No, I like him in there like that. Okay, up here, this can be written on. I'm thinking just a label. Something greater perhaps, you know, in the grey tones. I like both of those. Yeah, compliment him across the page. I'm not putting them both down, just choosing one. I like that. I like the print on that one, so I'm going black again on the outside. Oh, we're speeding along. If we carry on at this rate, although we've not got to anywhere that needs tags yet, so I don't suppose we will. So I won't make any rash promises. Just enjoy the fact that we're moving along. There's just so many bits and pieces to play with. It really shouldn't, touch wood, it really shouldn't be difficult. Right, I want something up here, also a label, I'm thinking. Now I've got lots of pretties I could put on. I'm thinking of putting a stamp on here, so quite like those. Now I haven't backed them, so they're not strong enough for a belly band. But there could be a bit of a tuck, couldn't they? But we're very bare across the top then. Supposed to be leaving it for embellishing as well. What's the word I'm looking for? Too much to play with. Supposed to be leaving it for, I love that ship one. Yes, come on Denise, spit it out. What are we leaving it for? Oh, I like this. This is from Nanine's as well. Journaling, that's what we're leaving it for. Had you got there hours before me? It's because my brain's on all this beautiful stuff at the side of me and nothing else. Right, I like that. What do I want on here? I'm wondering about folding one over, you know, to make like a pull. What are you doing on there? Are you a washi? I think you are. Don't put it in the bin. Yeah, I definitely want something on there to pull that out with. Now, what about... Oh dear.